Hello and welcome to my new video. If you're new here, hi, I'm Lex, and boy, do I have a big collaboration to share with you all today. So go ahead and hold your socks because they're about to get blown off. We have got so many collaborators. Let's get into it. Today I am doing a Squishmallow themed build, and I am joined by Console Kato, Sienna Crossing, EJ Plays, Kate Colleen, The Artsy Gamer, Blick, Angela and Donnie, Corey Dune, Tiger, The Amanda Files, and our friend Pumpkin. That is a clumsy pumpkin on YouTube. Make sure you check the description after you finish this video to check out all of their videos. There will either be a playlist or all of their videos will be individually linked. I haven't decided yet, but yeah, let's go. My Squishmallow, you'll have to check their videos to see theirs. My Squishmallow that I'm theming this build off of is Malcolm the Mushroom for obvious reasons. ACNH does a really good job, I think, with, mushroom furniture. I almost said marshmallow. So I guess we've just got to find someone who has at least something I can work to be a mushroom place. I don't like this guy, but his seems like it could work. It's not quite finished yet. Marina wants the sea. Cheddar wants cheese. Empty lots. We're not going to do that one. And fashion shows, that doesn't really lend itself to the Mushroom Kingdom. Let's just go ahead and pick this guy. Oh, we've also got this baby. The school's infirmary. Okay, so we're gonna go with the gorilla, and we're just gonna see what happens. We're gonna pretend that Caesar here, I didn't know his name for sure, is Malcolm, the cute little mushroom. Can't you see the resemblance? Please say yes. I don't think I've ever interacted with Caesar, and the items he wants are not great. They're not my favorite, but we're gonna probably hide them somewhere in the house. Maybe I'll make a 2-level home if I need to. And we'll use the 2nd level to store his dumb items that I don't like. So I'm just gonna choose this. I think I'll go with this one because this one is already screaming Mushroom Kingdom to me. So I think I'll do this plot, maybe one of these. I think this one because I like the surplus of trees around. After this point, I will be doing a voiceover just because I'm gonna speed up the building portion so it's not to bore you. But yeah, see you on the flip side. The first order of business was, of course, figuring out what kind of customization I wanted for the house exterior. I'm really happy with this. I think it's cute. I think it carries the essence of a red mushroom, which is what our King Malcolm is. So it's also kind of creepy that he's gonna be like staring at us. I didn't get a PNG of him like turned away, so he's just like looking at the audience while we were watching the video, but it's okay. That's definitely not Caesar. It is Malcolm. That took a whole lot of time to edit, so I hope you appreciate the effort of my mini Malcolm. I don't know, I wanted to kind of reflect what he looked like with the mushrooms that I used, so since he's red with white dots, I decided to use that mushroom customization, which, by the way, super convenient that we have that. Also later, I do decide that I don't like how the mush lamp is lit up. It doesn't match, the color scheme as well because of that, like, washing out that comes from the illumination, so I will fix that eventually. Characteristically, since I never really plan my builds, I didn't plan this one really. I went in, obviously, because I literally chose Malcolm because he's a mushroom, and I was like, that would be super easy to decorate for in Animal Crossing. So, did choose Malcolm for that reason, but in terms of what I wanted the build to actually look like, all I had was, okay, there should be mushrooms there, obviously. So, I'm kind of happy with how it came together. I love the log inclines here. I think they definitely fit the aesthetic that I'm going for with Malcolm's build. I also love being able to use these mush parasols. I just think they're so pretty, and I wish I could use them more on my own island. I feel like getting to use them briefly on Lost Falls, my first YouTube island, was so fun. Maybe I'll do a whole autumn island again. I feel like this comes so naturally to me, decorating for the autumn months. Do you all feel that way about autumn? Do you have a specific month in the game that you think is super easy to decorate for? I always struggle with winter most, which is why you never see me in winter. And then after that, I feel like spring and summer are good, but I don't know. Autumn just brings something special, I think, even though my favorite season in game is probably summer. I love greens, but the reds and oranges in the game really work. I also decided to use this new dirt path by crossing with Liz on Instagram. I think this is so beautiful. This is the second time I think I've been able to use it for a Happy Home Paradise build, and I'm just obsessed with it. If I remember, I will throw the code up on the screen for you so that you can enjoy, but all of the custom design codes that I use on my islands will be or already are on my website, which is linked in the description. I love that I remembered to actually put like mushrooms dropped around this build. I told myself going in, I was like, okay, the mushroom furniture is one thing, but it's wholly another to see, the little mushrooms growing up out of the ground, and I think they definitely add something, especially on top of the custom design path. That is pretty much my only complaint about the custom design paths, is that Nintendo won't let us plant on top of them, and I always want to put like flowers or at least like some weeds, just like I would do if it was an in-game path, like a dirt path. I love adding weeds and stuff, so yeah, I was super happy to be able to add the little mushrooms since they count as items rather than plants. I also, as you can see, I'm kind of like spreading out here, adding a little bit more texture to the sides. That's the only thing I don't like about this plot in Happy Home Paradise specifically, is that the right side of the map, the lower cliff level, is only 2 spaces wide, so you can't fit trees or anything. It's always hard for me to figure out how to decorate that side and it not be hideous or empty, but I think I achieved it this time. I think we have a good balance going on. This area is pretty much coming to an end, so we're about to head inside, but I really love this. I think Malcolm would love it. Would he blend in with the scenery? Yeah. I mean, is he the resident, or is he just a piece of the furniture here? Much to think about. Much to think about. So for the interior, I was thinking, and I was like, okay, I could give him a mushroom themed sort of apartment, or I could give him a literal mushroom forest, and that made sense more with Caesar's items as well. As much as I hate them, I was like, you know what we could do in here, and this is so dark, but I was like, we could do some deforestation. Maybe Malcolm lives in a forest and it is being destroyed by capitalism. And yeah, so we have these mushroom items, and I'm gonna put a bunch of log stools around, like cut down trees. I don't know why I thought that was a great idea. Like, this is literally Malcolm's like getaway vacation home, and I said real world problems are going to approach you right here, buddy. Like, first of all, I'd like to apologize to Malcolm for being the way that I am. But yeah, this is a good time to go and check out. I will link below some important info about deforestation in our world today so that you can actually read up on that, because it isn't a joke, even if I was giggling because I just think, why did I do that in Animal Crossing? So yeah, here is the interior. There's some construction going on, but the mushrooms are reclaiming. That can be the positive energy coming from this build. They took the trees and the mushrooms are like, no, we're gonna rise back up. And then the outside is this really cute sort of mushroom cottage aesthetic. I am really proud of this build, actually. I don't say that a lot because a lot of the time I'm just not, but I really like how this came together. I love the colors, I love the time of day, I love the colors of the house exterior, and I love all of the mushroom items. Look at how cute they are. I can just imagine Malcolm walking through here, enjoying his day. I mean, can't you? Anyway, thank you to Caesar for lending us your identity and allowing me to completely pretend it wasn't there. Thank you all so much for watching today. I hope that you enjoyed the final build as much as I do, and I hope that I did a good job for Malcolm. By the way, Malcolm is not actually my favorite Squishmallow. It would have to be probably one of the cows, maybe Reshma, maybe Ronnie, maybe Bubba, but yeah, just wanted to be honest. But Malcolm, king. Thank you all so much, and remember to check out all of the collab builds that went along with this. Thank you so much to everyone who collaborated with me. It's been so fun getting to talk about Squishmallows with fellow Animal Crossing creators. That's all from me today, so bye!